Oh,
We are back.
righto. Just filling up here in Klamath Falls. I've got my truck parked quite questionably, but that's alright.
Be taking. I think we're both taking milk to Silver
Yes.
City in triples. Should be entertaining, to say the least.
Alright, I think I got this.
You reckon?
No. But I'll give it a go. Oh, hang on, I got an idea. Let's go this way. Should let me jump the curb, I reckon.
Just gonna grab some fuel here.
Righto.
Yep. See how it starts going.
Good game going that way. Pardon?
Said you're. That's how it's done.
Oh, don't worry about that.
We've got the same trucks as the previous episode, just longer trailers, much longer.
The stop sign there, but we don't worry about it.
No, doesn't apply to us. You were so close to getting that entry sign.
It's alright, mate, I know what I'm doing. Also got a manual truck.
Oh,
Yeah, south to Weed, San Francisco.
again.
Apparently. Fortunately, we are taking off.
Yeah.
We're going through Klamath Falls and Reno.
Should be a nice little drive for us. I don't think we've ever gone down that far yet. Not sure.
You need me to slow it down for you, or what's going on back there?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It's slowing me down to 45 because of the city.
Yeah, it's doing that to me as well.
So
There we go.
might not be the fastest journey, but hopefully we have a good time.
Yeah, right. Got some quite nice scenery here.
Paddocks.
Yeah. A mountain spawning in the distance.
Rather skeptical placement for a train line though.
Yeah.
Right next to the road.
Well, I dare say the train line came first,
Probably.
I guess.
There's a combine harvester. Picking up a bit of speed now. See, I think there was 20 players when we logged in, so it'd be interesting to see going from top to the bottom again. If we run into anyone.
Yeah, I'll keep away from the guardrails this time, I think.
I would. Absolutely.
This episode of American Truck Simulator is brought to you by Brookvale Union, vodka and peach iced tea.
Trying to get a sponsor.
Not really.
Brookvale.
Oh, it'd be good if they did. It'd be fantastic.
It would. I would not be against that.
So,
Just realised we haven't slept from the last episode. Maybe an issue.
I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I haven't. Got a turn coming up here, mate. Remember you're in a road train.
Oh, yeah. Took that quite well, I think.
Considering, yeah. What's this Canby? Nice little town. Not a lot going on. Not one set of traffic lights.
It's going well. I mean, the stop signs sort of don't worry too much. It'd be interesting to see how different we'd play this game if we went back to the single player where there was traffic.
Yeah,
I don't think it would go too well,
probably not.
if I'm honest. Oh, a bit of a tight bend up here. Actually, no, it's not too bad. Looks like we've got a right turn up ahead. Not sure if it's the only way the road goes or not, but we'll find out. Oh no.
Sort of looks like it. Maybe not.
It keeps going.
Oh yeah. What's this little town? Our tourists.
Yeah. Oh, nope.
It's always you.
Staples Gaming does not recommend drinking and driving.
Doesn't
However,
make it-
if you are going to, please do it on American Truck Simulator with Brookvale Union Peach Iced Tea.
Yeah. Just keep pushing that. I'm sure they'll jump on.
Yeah, someone will hear us. Next town that we visit, I'll probably need to pull in for a repair.
Yep. Not surprised.
But I've learnt I'm just going to park the trailer outside while I do that.
Oh yeah.
Makes life a little bit easier.
Especially with the triples.
Yes, sir. Look at some crop circles next to us.
Yeah.
I find it strange how these, like over in America, how they don't have the yellow lights for the indicator. See, like, if I put my flashes on, it just flashes one of the brake lights.
Oh yeah,
Interesting.
it's one of
In Australia, there's a separate light.
James's old trailers there.
What are you
Tunnel
laughing at?
back there had a red old
Probably, yeah,
trailer.
it was probably mine.
Probably left it there.
Oh, there's a few of yours here.
Nah.
See 'em?
Nah, I've never crashed.
Oh yeah. Having said, a lot of my crashes, you've been at fault.
Nah,
Yeah,
not that last one.
I can think of at least 2 off the top of my head.
Let us know in the comment section below.
No, you cut me off. I was doing like 80 miles an hour. Did 99% damage to one of my trucks.
You've never cut me off.
Never. Never.
It's a bit of straight there. Plant it.
Yeah. Brought to you by Brookvale Union Peach Iced Tea. Brookvale Union Peach Iced Tea is not recommended for persons under 18 years of age or 21 depending on your local regulations. I could work in advertising.
You could.
It'd be great. Warm up the old tyres here a bit.
Oh, that can only go well.
I lost a little bit of speed, but that's alright. It gives you a bit of time to catch up. Oh, we got a left turn up here.
Dare say they'd be plenty warm from the
Probably.
weight of the trailer and everything else.
Righto. I'm already on the Jake. I'm gonna see if I can do this with no brake. Just Jake.
Nah.
Oh. I've done it. No brake was used in that. Just Jake.
Good
Cut the
job.
corner a bit, but it should be right.
Gaining on you.
Cause you're driving automatic.
Yeah. Fair point.
I've had a fair few changes in scenery on this drive already.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but my screen's getting a bit grey. Clouds above.
Nah. Looks pretty good on my screen.
Oh. May have clipped that guardrail a bit.
Yeah.
In real life I'd be dead because I'm doing about 60 mile an hour. With a guardrail in a truck, 60 mile an hour, you got some big problems, I think.
Nah.
I think you might. You'd have to.
Just take the guardrail out.
Yeah, and then you'd probably roll it.
Probably.
Oh, that's a pipe in there. Oh, that was close. Well, I feel like I shouldn't be driving.
Probably not.
It's only a game. Staples Gaming does not condone drinking or driving. Drinking and driving.
Well, we condone driving. You gotta get what you gotta get.
no drinking. Unless you're Victorian, you guys should stay where you are for the moment.
Yeah.
A really nice dual carriageway starting here.
Sweet. For anyone who is affected by coronavirus, we do wish you the best.
Yeah. I actually know of some people that unfortunately passed away from the coronavirus disease.
Yeah, it's not good.
It's unfortunate. Lots of things can be said about it. Wear a mask. Get tested. And just to remember that you still sort of need to live your life, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, put cruise control on and run for the beer fridge quickly.
Oh lord.
Oh no. Oh. I changed lanes.
I know.
Other than that, it was alright. Right.
Oh, did you change lanes?
Nah. There's number 4 for the night. Speed her up a bit. I don't think I bought enough.
What'd you get, 6?
Yeah. Might have to go for a walk.
Nah.
Actually, I got a couple of beers in the fridge in my work van.
They'll sort you out.
Please note, the beer in my work van fridge is for when I'm working away from home, which happens quite often. Don't drink and drive, don't drink at work. Unless you're a bartender, I guess that'd probably be alright.
Yeah.
Or if you work at Coles or Woolworths, you should be able to drink as much as you want, really.
Probably need to drink as much as you want.
Mhm. Or also McDonald's. If you're over 18 and still work at McDonald's, feel free to drink at work. I drank when I worked at McDonald's. Yeah. It was a evil necessary. So if you're operating heavy machinery, and some can argue that frying equipment and the grill could be a bit dangerous if you're intoxicated, which is true, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Getting through this drive pretty quick. We've got 9 hours left.
Hey. No worries, just take that lane as your own. All good. Oh. Fuck.
Oh, hang on, I gotta exit. Shit. Oh, parking brake. That's not good.
That's number 2 now. Number 2.
Should be right.
Good reversing technique, I love it.
Yeah.
Perfect. Good job.
This is the advantage of using these trailers. I've made that really hard for myself now, I think.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, I just had an engine malfunction as well. Good.
Oh, have you?
Oh no, I've sorted it, I reckon. I reckon it should be right. Yeah, nah, it should be right. Watch this. See, I knew what I was doing.
Nice.
Actually worked out quite well.
Did it?
Mhm.
For who? I like it when there's only 2 lanes because you can't steal mine.
Well, it's because on my screen I can't see past my 1.5 trailer.
Can't you?
Like I can see the top deck
Oh,
on
yeah.
my 3rd trailer. I can't see behind any more than that.
Look out your bloody window. Put your head out.
I can't see it. There's a big exhaust stack there, man.
Oh. Bit quick for you.
I was only a 12th gear.
Oh. Ah. Mate.
Oh, daddy. Oh, mate, you can't move a bit closer, aren't you?
No, I'm going for the overtake. Oh,
On double yellows.
That's fine. That's fine. Oh, I'm not right to come back in yet.
Hey, you're lagging heaps. Don't overtake me yet. You're lagging heaps. Secretly trying to speed up a bit, but yeah, don't overtake me. You're lagging too much. You'll clean me up. Oh, I've only got 17 gears at the moment as well.
Same. Oh.
Oh, the cat. Oh. Oh.
We do not condone these sort of maneuvers, by the way.
Yeah, truck racing, couple of road trains.
Truck racing ATS.
Oh, maybe if it was like maybe like a heavy rigid truck, it'd probably be alright.
Maybe. I had an engine malfunction.
Oh, that Kenworth. I am victorious.
For how long?
About 8 hours, I'd say.
Nah.
At least.
Where's the bloody next service? Don't we have one?
Yeah. How much damage has your truck got?
Oh, about half.
Damn, I've only got about 20%.
Yeah, I was driving next to you and ran into a whole heap of those mile markers.
See, I don't think those mile markers would do too much in real life, because they're just like a fiberglass or a plastic.
Yeah, they're like forged steel in this game.
Apparently.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh, come on, turn over, you bitch. There we go. My dude's just reefing on the key, trying to get it to go. Jumping on it.
Well, at least a truck's air system isn't reliant on the engine running like a car.
Yeah.
It'd be the same amount of effort to stop the truck if the truck isn't running because they're air brakes.
Yeah.
If you have an air leak, however, that's a whole other story. You need me to slow down?
Oh. If my engine was working, I would have caught you, but she's no good.
Oh. It's alright, I've just done a bit more damage, so I'll probably get some engine failures soon. So we're coming up on a service station.
Oh, thank God.
but not at. Oh, no, just a petrol station. I should have said.
Ah.
Yeah, we've still got an aisle.
Here at Staples Gaming, we just give you the best quality, best driving. You won't see any driving like this on YouTube.
Right, I backed it down a bit, so hopefully you can catch up.
Oh yeah, doing 81. Somehow. Probably a rather dangerous speed for a triple, but that's fine.
Ah, should be right.
Probably start booting it again if you want.
Yeah, right.
Oh, engine malfunction. Got it
Bit of an
going.
incline here. But it doesn't cut out going up this hill. Flashes on just in case. Flashing with your high beams and everything. Hey, can't you see I've got my flashes on?
Get off the road, you drug addicts. Oh, unbroken white. I'm going for it. Oh, just shut the door on me. Going off out the outside then. Yeah. Learn how to drive, you fucking. Oh, this is not good.
Yeah, try and cut over without hitting one of those barriers. Just stay behind me.
Got it. And then now I'm going up a hill. Bloody Kenworth drivers.
You're driving a Peterbilt, mate.
Might brake
Ain't
check
they?
you if you keep that up.
Oh, I can't hear you over my 18 speed manual gearbox.
17 at the moment, isn't it?
Something like that.
James, mate.
Could be more, could be less.
Your brakes work?
Never know. I hope so.
You want to find out?
Nah, should be right.
Alright. Servo, don't need none of that. Keep going.
What town is this?
No idea.
That's a pretty strange name for a town.
Huh.
Oh my goodness. Did your trailer jump up on your screen?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just hit me.
Did it hit you?
No, it jumped up in midair and then it clipped me. What? Why?
I don't know. Did I hit anything or what?
Yeah, it hit me.
No, but like...
Oh, I don't know how it jumped up. Just driver error, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no doubt. I pulled over for you. That'd be good to see.
I think my truck's making it up this hill.
Yeah.
Pardon me.
Oh well, going well. Hey mate.
Yeah. Oh, you owe me some money, mate, for
Nah.
these repairs.
Nah, I can't do it. Card'll get declined. That's it, mate. Can't find them, grind them. Just ram them in there. Fucking dickhead.
Shut the door. I only got 16 years now.
I'm gonna bash you at the next stop.
Hmm.
Did you want to split this one into 2 parts?
Oh, well, we've only got 280 miles left.
Yeah.
How long have we been recording for?
31 minutes.
I guess we'll stop recording when we find a service centre.
Yeah. Nice sunset behind us.
Hmm.
Get to see another player.
Yeah, no, haven't seen anyone. I spotted someone when I was first logging in at my garage at Vegas, but yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Oh well. Chugging along at 81. Another engine malfunction.
Hmm. Looks like we may potentially have a town coming up here.
Ooh, I hope so.
I see rest stops. Oh, I can't see any logos for a service centre just yet. But I'm assuming there will be.
Better be.
Hopefully. Yeah, I think it's Elko is a town
Oh yeah.
coming up on. Maybe. No, it's Eli. It's the name of the town so far, unless it's something else.
Eli. The book of.
Yeah. Maybe. Oop. Said an engine malfunction. It's not good.
Should be right.
Yeah, almost to Eli. Where are you on my? Oh, are you like right behind me, or? Oh no, you're back a bit.
Not too far.
I don't think there's any workshops in Eli.
Better be.
I'd like to know how they keep this milk cold.
I don't know.
This is another reason why I don't drink milk.
Maybe they don't. Maybe they just keep it room temperature and then cool it down when it gets to the shop.
Yeah, but it's in a metal tank. You'd think, like, especially in the sun where we're driving, that wouldn't be too good for the milk.
Good point. Even though it's 9:22 at night. What sun?
Yeah, but we've been driving all day.
Good point. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the milk in the sun debate.
I'm assuming it'd just be like it'd have a diesel motor on it, and with and it's got like cooling tubes, like a condenser or some shit. That'd be my guess, but
Could be.
not actually sure.
Where's this bloody town?
Yeah.
Nice corner cut.
Yeah.
Engine malfunction. Fuck.
Yeah, me too. got a speed camera on that one.
Oh well. Oh, you just disappeared. Oh, you got killed.
Ah. Yeah, my headlights.
Oh, come on. That's a bit
Pulled
stiff.
over. Yeah. Well, we might end this episode on that bombshell.
Yeah, that's a great bombshell to end on.
Back to the studio.
Leave a like and subscribe if you're enjoying this. We'll see you in the next video.